My name is Susan Beck, and my home studio is Farmington. This is my Power Tower Testout. All right, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here for Power Tower. My name is Susan. Our goal today is slow, controlled movement with our breath and balance athletic Rio. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to change our tower springs to start off with. So moving your purple tower spring up to the first spot and your yellow tower spring to the fourth position. Stand up on our bed or standing glute raise on the right side. So purple at 1, yellow at 4. There you go, really awesome. Great, so stand up towards the right side of your bed and put that purple glute around your right foot. Holding onto the tower for support. Hinge slightly forward from your hips and begin to lift your right leg back and up, diagonal. To regress this one, you can not use the spring, and to progress it, moving away from the tower or not using the tower for support, so balancing without your hands. Exhale as you press back, and inhale as you slowly return, remembering that our focus today in class is slow, controlled movement with breath, really squeezing into that right glute as you press back, pulling your navel in and up. Nice job, everyone. Great. In Power Tower, the intensifications are always optional, but if you'd like to do them, I'm going to offer a pulse. So bringing back that leg and pulsing it back, 1 inch in, 1 inch out, squeezing into your right glute. Love it, Elizabeth. Bringing hands away from tower, even for a second. Beautiful job, Amy. Alright, return back to full range in 5, 4, 3, 2, full range of motion. Slowing it down a little bit more for the duration. We have about 1 minute left. We're finding that full range of motion, squeezing, glute at the top, and then slowly returning. We'll take a figure 4 stretch in about 30 seconds, standing using the tower for support. More seconds here, time for 1 or 2 more. Great, standing figure 4 stretch in 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and take your right foot out of that strap. Hold onto your tower for support. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. And then start to sit your hips back towards the front knee. Static stretch here, breathing and stretching into that right glute, that muscle we just activated. Right, going to the standing glute raise on the other side in 5, 4, 3, 2. Across your legs and pull feet down. Bring your left foot into that purple strap, standing towards the left edge of your bed. Hinging forward at the waist, holding onto the tower for support as you press back through your left leg, squeezing your left glute, and then slowly returning. A little soft bend in your right leg, we're locking out that joint. To progress, no springs. To progress, you can bring one or both hands away from the tower or move closer to the near side. Belly is pulled nice and tight, having that core support. Excellent job, everyone. Slow with breath. Exhale as you press back. Inhale as you slowly return back to the start. Great option to take that pulse, reaching the leg back and finding a little movement in 5, 4, 3, 2, pulse. 1 inch in, 1 inch out. Active, squeezing that left glute the whole time. Right, returning back to full range of motion in 5, 4, 3, 2, full range of motion to finish out strong. Allow yourself to smile, be grateful for your body and for this opportunity to use your body. Alright, in 25, we'll take our standing figure 4 stretch on the left side. A few more breaths here, slow and steady. Alright, standing figure 4 stretch. Left ankle crosses over right knee in 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring your foot out of that strap. Step towards the middle of the bed, hold on to that tower for support. Left ankle crosses over right knee. Sit your hips back to you. Feel that stretch through your left glute. I like to keep my left foot a little bit flexed here to protect the knee from any stuff that might be going on. Alright, our next exercise is our deadlift. We'll get there in 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead, uncross, stand on your bed and get that roll down bar right at your waist. The left leg is going to stay on the floor. Right leg will lift into the air at a 90. You're going to hinge forward with the flat back as you reach that right leg towards the mirror, pressing roll down bar towards the mat, and then slowly returning. Left leg stays on the floor. Belly is pulled in nice and tight. Good work, everyone. That slow, steady movement, I love it. Bring your toes down for balance. If you need to keep that leg lifted the whole time. If you need, tapping those toes down for balance. Hinging from the hips. Slow, steady movement with breath. Working in your range of motion, listening to your body and what it's asking for, what it needs today. Great. We'll find a place to hold and pulse. Remember, intensification is optional. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Option to come to that T and then pulse the hands towards the mat. Return back to full range of motion in 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly return. About 30 more seconds here. We're going to do simple transition going to the other side. This is stretching, activating our left 4, 3, 2. Bring your left foot to the floor, right foot's in the air. Pulling your belly in, and then hinging forward. Exhale as you go back, press the knuckle downward to the floor. Inhale as you come back up. Slow, steady movement with the breath. Working that balance. Strengthening your right leg. Always slow, soft bend in the knee. Hinging from the hips. But if you like, moving back just a little bit and slowing it down. You're so strong. Optional pulse intensification on deck. So finding that deepest place for you and pulsing roll downward towards the floor in 5, 4, 3, 2, pulse. Next work. 4 is engaged. Okay. Great. Return back to full range of motion in 5, 4, 3, 2, full range of motion. In about 25 seconds, we'll take the diaphragm stretch. We're going to keep that roll down hard and dynamically stretch hamstrings. Both feet come to the floor. You can walk a little closer to the tower for our diaphragm stretch in 5, 4, 3, 2. So walking a little closer to the tower. You're going to press that roll down hard. Hinge from your hips. Head is going towards the tower. And then slowly returning. And then taking that in 1 or 2 more times. Okay, next is water skier. We're going to sit down, stay facing the back. Keep that roll down hard in 5, 4, 3, 2. Water skier. So sit down onto your mat. Bring your feet to the tower uprights. We'll start by going right. So pulling your belly in, laterally flexing through your right oblique as you hinge towards the right. And peel your shoulders to the floor, to the chest, and go back up on the left side. When you come back through center, switch direction. So laterally flex left. Roll down through the side and then roll those shoulders to the mat and come back up through center. Little soft bend in your knees. To progress, you can bend your knees more. Or progress, you can bend your knees more. Nice job, everyone. So working the obliques. We're going to continue with our core block with roll up, roll down next in about 20 seconds. Same body orientation. We're just going to work through the center. Great. Roll up, roll down in 5, 4, 3, 2. So this one, chin to chest as you curl your spine all the way down, one vertebra at a time. And then slowly resisting as you curl back up. Allowing shoulders to stack over hips. To progress this one, you can bring your legs together. Try to make sure you feel your vertebra coming down one at a time. Slow movement with breath. You're doing an excellent job. See curve in your spine as you roll back up. And slowly rolling back down. Right, 30 more seconds here. We're going to take our side lying crunch, so going back to working obliques next. Going to face towards the door, the exit, the door you came in on. Our roll down bar is going to be in our right hand. Roll down bar side line punch in 5, 4, 3, 2. So keep the roll down bar in your right hand. Turn to face towards the door you came in on. Reach that left arm out long. You can come to the forearm if you need some support. Your bottom leg goes forward, your top leg goes back. Using your right oblique, you're going to roll or come up through that side body without using your arm support, and then slowly coming back down. So if you can keep your arm lifted, that's the progression. So the forearm is going to be more supportive. So really feeling that flex through your oblique. You lift and lower. I love that holding the oblique to feel it working. Beautiful job, Lily. Try to stay in tension. So even in a slower moving exercise, you really have the opportunity to notice where that tension is in your body, knowing that your muscles respond to tension. So staying in that place. Great, in 20 seconds, we'll stretch our right oblique with a mermaid twist. We're going to Z-sit our legs. And you'll just let go of that roll down bar. And getting to that mermaid Z-sit twist in 5, 4, 3, 2. So go ahead, let go of that roll down bar and sit up. Your right leg is back, left leg is forward, arms in a T. Allow your right arm to reach up and overhead as you slide your left arm down and then fold your chest towards the mat. Come back up, find neutral, and then do it 1 or 2 more times. Dynamic stretch. Okay, next up, we're going to do our roll down bar side line crunch on the other side. So turning to face the clock in 5, 4, 3, 2. Turn to face the clock. Get your roll down bar in your left hand this time. Right arm is reaching forward. The arm can be lifted if you're choosing that progression. Top leg in front, bottom leg is going back. Using that forearm for support if you need it. Really activating through your left oblique as you find the movement. Feeling into your body. Exhale, march up, and inhale, slowly come down. Beautiful. We have about 30 more seconds, and we'll take our Z Get there in about 20. And go down, let go of your roll down bar in 5, 4, 3, 2. So let go of your roll down bar. Left leg is back, right leg is forward. Arms come to a T. Reach over and then turn your torso towards the carriage. And repeat a couple of times, making this a dynamic stretch. All right, in 15, our straight arm crunches are on deck. You're going to grab your yellow tower springs, so those hard handles, and lie down with your head towards the tower in 5, 4, 3, 2. Straight arm crunches. You'll hold those yellow hard handles. Legs are in a tabletop position. Arms start up to the ceiling. You can always scoot yourself as much to the mirror as you like. As you bring your chin to your chest, bring your arms up by your side, extend your legs out to 45, and then slowly return back to standard. To progress this, you can scoot your hips towards the front mirror. That's going to give you more tension on the springs. You can also keep your legs out at a 45. Really squeezing your core as you lift your head, neck, shoulders away from the floor. And then slowly returning back to center. Really beautiful control. Really love to see it. That one-legged variation is. All right, 30 more seconds here. We're going to finish up today with bird dog. We're going to let go of those yellow hard handles and come to an all-fours position with our head towards the front mirror. That's about a 15. Stay with those straight arm crunches. Beautiful work, Beck. Right. Let go of those hard handles. We'll go into bird dog in 5, 4, 3, 2. Come to an all-fours position. We'll alternate sides. So at its base, bird dog is right arm will reach forward, left leg will reach back. You have the option to crunch in, but you can also just sit it down. And then switch left arm, right leg. Option to curl in. Option to just sit it down between sides. So firing up our core. If you need to regress, you can just keep the arm or the leg down, just working on the balance, not in the three-legged position instead of two. Belly is pulling up and in towards your spine. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale as you come back through center, whatever that looks like for you. This is your workout. You guys have done so amazing with the slow, controlled breaths through the movements. Really allow yourself to feel what you're doing, the muscles that are doing it, sort of isolating and targeting what you're working on. All right, 25 more seconds here. We'll take a child's pose to finish off. All right, we'll take child's pose in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let your hips come to your heels, arms reach forward. You want to grab onto the foot bar. If you're close enough, you can. I think that feels really good through the armpits. Take a couple more breaths. If you want to, you can walk your hands to the right, letting your left hip stay on your left heel. And walk your hands to the left